Miss Pam here. We are doing a Valentine's art project, and we're doing accordion Valentine's hearts. So if you can see these, that's what we're making. And the items that you need to start, let's get that started. Scissors, glue stick. I'm using 3 different circles so that I can get as most as I can out of this size piece of paper and a pencil. Okay, so that's what we need. Let's get started. These are so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to move some of these off and let's get started. So the first thing I want you to do is to either take a piece of construction paper, and I used pink to start. I used pink and red and purple, and I just made my own color. I did one with markers. I did one in painting. So if you've got any watercolor left over, you can use that. But you've got to color both sides of your paper. Both sides, okay? So I took a blue here, and I took my first thing was a plate, and I put my plate down here, and I made a circle, okay? That's the big heart. The next heart I made came out of this bowl, and it went right here. And I traced the bowl. The third one, so I have 3 different hearts, I traced the cup. Okay, so when we're done, we're going to have 3 blue, beautiful hearts. All right, so what I did to get help out here is I cut out the big one. And that's what my big one looks like. Okay, and I did a different funky color in the back. So in order for me to do the 2 little ones, I'm going to cut those out, but now I'm going to put those up here so I can show you how to do this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this circle as close as we can. The better, the closer the better, because this has to be kind of exact, so just kind of play with it just a little bit. Okay, so it looks like this. And the first thing that we're going to start doing is we are going to cut. And we're going to cut off about this much. Okay. And I just sort of eyeballed it. And that's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. We're going to take this and we're going to fold this long side. We're going to fold the long side up to that first fold that we made. Remember, we made this fold? We're going to fold this side up to this fold, and that's going to make a fold there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just turn it over and make the fold right up to that center line again. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 strips. We're going to make 8. So we're going to take this fold again, and we're going to put that way up to that first fold, past the center line, and we're going to crease it again as carefully as you can, getting to those lines, because that's what's going to make your heart look good. Okay, we're going to come back. Now we're going to take and we have this first fold. We're now going to take and go up to that first fold, and we're going to crease that, and the better you crease, the better it will come out. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but what I've done here is I have folded 1, 2, 3, 4 times to get to the middle circle, to get to the middle line. Okay? The other side I haven't done, and that's just the fold is here. I need to make a fold between here and here, and a fold between here and here, just like I did before. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take and go up to, I'm going to go up to the bottom one. I'm going to go right there. Okay, that's this one right here on the top. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make that other line. And I'm going to go way up here and I'm going to make that other crease line. And look carefully and then fold. All right, let's see if I have 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's my center line, and if I fold it on my center line, I have it looking like that again. Okay? I did see other, I'm just going to cut that just a little bit more, I think. There. Okay. Now, how many of you know how to make a fan? And that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to turn this over, and we're going to crease them. So the first one is going to fold back. The second one is going to stay on the same fold we had. And then we're going to crease this one. This is the, and then make a fan. This is just what we're doing all the way over. And that one comes this way. Okay. Right. So we've got half of our folding done. So if you look at the one that I've done, right now we've done this half of the heart. And now we're going to be doing the other half of the heart. Okay? So, we'll continue on. We're going to do on the other side. And we're going to fold it in. And then we're going to make that last one go right up to that center line. Okay. All right. So that's what we have, and we put them all in an accordion like this. So it looks like this. Now try to look carefully and fold it just a little bit. Look carefully where this center is going to meet, because you want that exact. So mine is a little off, if you can see. But now I can wiggle that just a bit, and there I have it. All right, so I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to hold it just like that. I'm going to come down with my other finger and pinch it. So I'm pinching it this way while I'm holding that up. And there's my heart. Okay, so if not glued, you can see that it looks like a heart. So the next thing we're going to do, we've got that pinched very nicely. Give it another good pinch. I'm going to open that back up. We're going to take our glue, and we're going to go from the point in the middle all the way out to that first edge. Not out here, but the first, this is narrower here. So we're going to go there. We're going to go up this way. Now, remember this glue stick, these glue sticks dry very carefully. So we're going to fold this in again. I'm going to grab the two that I had before and hold them for just a minute on one side, and I'm going to pinch them together. Okay, I'm going to hold that pinch. I'm going to sort of pinch down like this, pinch down like this, and come on this side, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to crease it all the way down, just a couple of times. Okay, and there is the blue heart. So we have hearts for boys, we have hearts for girls. We have hearts for all colors. My next ones are going to be different colors. Okay? When you're done, you can use these in different ways. You could put these on cards and just glue them on. You can take and with a needle poke a hole there and you can hang it. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to take mine and I'm going to put them beside when I'm cooking and I'm ready to eat. They're going to go on the table. They're going to go right next to my plate, and I'm just going to have a bunch of them all scattered around. And that's what I'm going to have. I hope you enjoyed this. I did. I love these Valentines. Thank you so much.